So basically, after you get this classified down to whatever you're comfortable working with, you're going to have a pan full of sand, about half full. It's a good way to start. All you got to do, get it down in the water, shake it up as good as you can, dip it like this. Take off the top heavies, shake it again, just keep dipping it like that. Shake it back, wash it off. Shake it back, wash it off. Shake it back, try and have water in it when you do that. This is a small thing to work with. Get yourself a good Rubbermaid. That way you've got plenty of room to work. And this is just a small gold pan. The big ones are a lot easier to work with because you can use both hands. These are more for when you're doing the fine stuff. Every time you shake it back, basically you're dropping the gold into the very bottom corner. What you're trying to do is just take all the lighter stuff off. And you'll know when you get down more and more and more, everything will start to turn black. That's how you know you're doing it right. And I know I've got a little bit of gold in here, I took it out of something that I already panned. We're almost there. You don't have to go this fast. There's no point in doing it that fast. It's just when you know how to do it, that's kind of how you do it. You see right now, almost everything's black. That's how you know you're doing it right. Wash it back. Once you get good at it, you'll kind of know when to stop. Get a little water in there. Like right now, I'm going to wash it out just a little bit more, but for when you're starting out, I would have stopped already. What you want to do is you want to rotate everything away from these ridges in the pan. Move everything over there. Shake it up like that. And this time, don't let it, don't tilt the pan down so much. Just kind of let it wash the white sands out of the black. And you're going to find out that wherever you're at, these sands are always going to look different. You're up in Idaho, you'll get large garnets that are in with the gold. I always kept them, but I'm damned if I have any left. Just about there. Another trick that I've seen a lot of people using on the internet is they put jet dry in their pans, and it actually helps with fine gold. You tap the pan like this, and a lot of times they say the gold will go right to your hand. Swirl that around a little bit. See if I can find a piece. So basically at this point you could just keep it. Okay. Right there's gold. So once you're doing this and you figure it out, you get down to this black sand, you can find the ones you can pick out, you can get some tweezers, or you can just take the bigger pieces of this stuff, which you don't want, get it out of the way, and dump all this black sand into a jar and just keep collecting it. You can take it to an assayer's, they'll refine it down even more. take all the gold out of it, and they usually charge for that, but it's a lot easier unless you want to get into buying all the equipment for doing it real easy. And once you get really good at panning, you'll be able to get all that right out of there, like literally right down to where you just got like a little bit of white sands and black sands. But the jet dry trick, I've watched that on the internet and it does work. I just kind of, you know, unless you really got fine gold, I wouldn't worry about it. If it's more of a chunky gold, I wouldn't use it. Just kind of a waste of resources. So give that a try and let me know what you find. Okay. Turn it off.